Hello and welcome to my art and cooking channel. I am Cynthia Maynard and I paint things and I cook things and various other sundry things. Today I was inspired by a picture of a vintage dress form in a magazine from Daphne's Diary. I love Daphne's Diary. If you've never tried it, flip through it, get yourself a copy. It is a great resource and you can recycle it by using it in your projects, card making, junk journaling, etc. But I was inspired by the beautiful photographs they had of someone's workspace or decorations. I'm not sure if they worked in it or not, but it had this sort of coffee and tea stained muslin and lace collar. So that's what I was going for today. And of course, I started it without turning my camera on. And then I decided, oh, I'll record this. So I'm working on some Arteza black drawing paper. It's very thick and nice and works really well with oil pastels. So I've got my charcoal pencil here to do sort of the lace work. You could use color pencils. I particularly like to use my colors, but you can experiment with different things that work well with oil pastels. They play nicely with a lot of different media. And I mostly have my Paul Rubens, Sennelier, and Art Echo pastels today. I love my Sennelier set that has the iridescent colors. It also comes with a black and white. It's just amazing. If you can only buy one box of Sennelier, I recommend that be your box and that you get a cheaper one for your regular colors. Of course, if you can afford all the other regular Sennelier, go for it. But it's very, very pricey, but they're so amazing. But anyways, so this dress form kind of has like the bottom part, the pole chopped off of it, and it's kind of sitting there rather on a old table in the photo. So that's why it doesn't have the pole coming down like it regularly would. But it was kind of fun. So I used some of my metallics to kind of do the little brooch type thing that's sort of at the center of the lace collar. And then the little where the pole would continue through up the top of the dress form there. I've got some of the silver and some of the bronze from the Sennelier iridescent set. And just kind of layering a lot of neutrals on there. I think I put a picture at the beginning, did I? My palette. I like to take a little picture of the palette I have in my hand because it's nice too to kind of go back. I go back on my iPad, and when I do digital drawings, I use some of those palettes to do some digital painting and for my Spoonflower fabrics and wallpapers. And anyway, yeah, it's kind of a fun little thing. Get inspired by a photo and see where it takes you. Oil pastels work really well on these nice drawing papers. They really hold their own. And this paper is much more black than it appears in the video, probably because it is the light from my overhead light is shining on that, but it's very bold black paper, and there's a picture there of that dress form. Isn't that amazing? I love that. I don't know why we like old things. I always say I love old people and old things. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me today. There's my little palette. And I hope you have a great day, a blessed day. I hope you get down and use your art supplies, create something, give yourself a little mental peace, and and add some beauty to the world. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you check out the links. Please like, share, and subscribe. That's a free way to support artists. I really appreciate that. Have a great day.